Happy Monday, everyone. Today, to honor my 2 years of teaching Kundalini Yoga, I want to share something with you guys that has helped me greatly in dealing with certain situations. So sometimes I made a video not too long ago saying, "Are you too humble?" And this was one of my problems in that I would be too kind and seek a certain kind of humility in my life for whatever reason. And I found it was doing absolutely nothing for me. And especially when I'm someone who has very strong opinions, I have a very clear vision of things. When things aren't right, I know they aren't. And I wasn't voicing that. And I let go of that a while ago. When I didn't voice it, when I didn't say how I felt, I would often get a sore throat. I would start to feel sick. And it wasn't until I said whatever I needed to say that I would feel better. The only problem was that sometimes when I finally said what I needed to say, it came out so harshly, so kind of like violent, and I was really pissed off. And when I get very mad, I get very verbose. I become very articulate. I don't miss a word. Everything is perfect because I trained myself to do that as a young kid. So as a young kid, I remember when I stopped cursing, when I was 7 years old, I remember I was in the garage and I said, "I'm not going to curse anymore." I know it sounds funny, but I had a very bad mouth. And I stopped cursing and made that decision, but then I also made a decision that, well, if you're not going to curse, you're going to have to be able to say how you feel very articulately. Like I was that young thinking, okay, I probably said, in my mind, I was like, you got to learn a lot of big words to say what you need to say. So that was a decision I made when I was 7. And it's carried on throughout my whole life. So most people know I don't curse. I will only curse in my head, and sometimes it might slip out in like kind of casual anger. Casual anger to me is just kind of like something happens, you're not that attached to it, but you're just letting it out. But it's very rare. Most people will never hear me curse. So for me, I had to find other techniques. Well, there was a situation that came up in my workspace, and someone did something. Well, my mouth actually went off, and because I had been too humble too long, and then things started to come out, and then I had to still find a way to say what I need to say, but I was still at that level of anger and still there to where I knew that I wasn't going to be able to be kind about it. Luckily, during that time, I actually went to like a yoga teacher training, and one of the fellow yoga teachers, for some reason, sat next to me. I told him what was going on, and he gave me this meditation. Now, it's a Kundalini Yoga meditation to do, and it can be found anywhere. But I'm sharing it with you because it helps so much. And so, what this is, it's called the meditation to eliminate thoughts you don't like. But what I find it does is this: you have a situation that's going on, you need to say what you need to say, but you also need to clear out your channel so that when you say it, you're not so much focusing on the thought or the thing that has you really pissed off. You're actually kind of getting straight to the solution and just getting to the point and being effective with it. So this is what it is. It's very simple, and you can do this for about 11 minutes. And in class, we would always say you would tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, but I don't say that for anyone else. If you guys, for here on my channel, we are free thinking, we are inventive, we are creative, we figure things out. So what you want to do is essentially clear your space and clear everything, and then do this. So meaning, if you take a few deep breaths, whatever it is, start in, clear things out, and then begin to do this. This is really just a breathing technique, but you're going to keep in mind the thought that you don't like, whatever's going on, and that thing that essentially has you so pissed off that you're not able to let things out. And you're going to hold your hands like this, your right hand's on top at heart center. And then you're going to look down right into your palm. And as you look down, you're going to take a deep breath in with your nose, and then you're going to exhale. Right into your palm. And you just keep on breathing like that, just like this. And as you're exhaling, let that exhale be a long, dry spit motion. I like to focus on my palm and try to aim it there. And I let my breath get deeper and deeper as I continue. and you'll be meditating on the thought that you're letting go of. And as you exhale, you're keeping that thought in mind, and then as you inhale, you're also keeping that thought in mind. You're just bringing it through the channels, bringing it through with your drizzy or your eye focus right there on your palm. Do that for about 11 minutes. When you finish it out, just take a deep breath in, hold it, release, say something that closes things for you, whatever it is, and that's it. I'm telling you, it works. It really, really works, and it was kind of amazing for me that it worked. And another little trick, and I find this is very helpful, when you need to tell the truth, maybe I'll tell you guys that later on in the week. I think I will. So I'll save that. But if you ever need to tell the truth, if you guys are interested in how to tell the truth with grace, I have something for you. All right, it's another Kundalini Yoga meditation, but I want to share these things with you guys. It's what I teach, but I don't really share it on this channel, and I should. So there you are. That's a Kundalini Yoga technique. It's very effective. I want you to use it and tell me what you think. All right. Hallelujah. Holla magic. And when I did that a few times before I actually had to have the conversation, everything worked out. I mean, everything. I said everything I needed to say with tact, with grace, and didn't incite any riots. And that's all I really wanted. And I was peaceful about it. That's so important. I was able to be assertive, keep my composure at the same time, and that's what things are about. So don't forget to use it. And while we're at it, like my channel, share my channel. If you're subscribed, please, if you aren't subscribed, subscribe. And if you are, make sure you get your notifications. And I'm happy to see you guys next week or maybe earlier. All right, bye.